Hi there viewers, welcome and to the Manchester United Save. I'm trying to add a bit more depth to the voice there. So today's episode is going to be very different. We're going to play a couple of games of Football Manager. I'm going to talk over it and you're going to enjoy it. Promise you're going to enjoy it. Promise. Promise. Pinky promise.
My retirement doesn't mean You've told now is to stand by their new manager.
So then, in today's episode, as you can see on screen right there, we're playing Aston Villa and Watford. Now, Villa not having the best of seasons. I think they're about 15th. Yeah, they are 15th in the league. Do your research, Ben. Done my research. Thank you. And Watford up in 6th position, having a very, very good season. And as we know earlier in the season, I think they drew with me or beat me. Let's discover together. They beat me 2-1. Troy Deeney getting both the goals, Memphis scoring for us. And interestingly, Memphis has been in some hot form for us. We've won our last two matches, a 1-0 victory over Liverpool, in which Memphis scored, and a 3-2 over Sunderland, and Memphis scored in that one as well. Quite an interesting game, quite a tough game as well, actually. So today, two matches, Sunderland and Villa, and then next episode will be sort of the penultimate episode, or the end episode of the season, to see if we can get the title or the top four. Arsenal, West Ham, Chelsea. It's a killer episode, as you can see above me right now, are Arsenal and Chelsea. Today's episode keeps us in the hunt. So let's hunt. Right, good start. Okay then, folks, so the team we are selecting for today's episode is their 30-goal partnership of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Morata up top. You can see there, both playing their trade in familiar positions. Mata just behind with Dembele, who's had a very good, if you look at the midfielders, the highest average rating for the midfielders, apart from someone like Antonio Valencia, is Moussa Dembele, a 7.20 in his roaming playmaker role. We've got Bender as a ball-winning midfielder and Ander Herrera on an automatic role, depending on how we feel during the game. Damian, Michael Smalling, Jones and Luke Shaw to complete the defensive positions. You've seen them before. And David De Gea will be back in goal after a short, brief time being injured. We actually played two games with Sergio Romero and won them both, so he's fixed. Okay, if we take a quick look at the Villa side, they've not made any sort of signing. Oh, Mori's a signing. I think he was a former Parma player, actually. Adama on the right, Grealish on the left, and AU up front. Generally, though, the team you'd expect to see. Their bench isn't fantastic either. So let's hopefully get ourselves a win. Ibra and Morata to score 5 between them. That's the prediction. All right, let's. What you can always do is go on calm or passionate. It works well with passionate as well. Just to prove a point. There you are. Look. Oh, okay. Calm, green. Calmness equals green. Thought for the day. Okay, the games have begun. Aston Villa kicked off, which means they've got 100% possession. But that will soon change. Now. No, damn it. Now, there it is. Now we've had some possession. Oh, it's so back and forth. Okay, first chance, really. Morata into the box after a throw in from Damian. Ball played across. Ibrahimovic, crossbar and in. The Morata-Ibra partnership. It's 19th of the season, working absolute wonders. Finally getting the best out of both of them. That's the one position really going into next season. I don't feel like I need to strengthen that much. I think the midfield is where our real issues lie. We've got lots of good players, not many great players. And obviously I think a centre-back is still needed. Everywhere else, though, is not too bad. Depends if we sell De Gea, which is possible. Not because I want to, just, think of the money. Think of all the money. Although we've got to make sure the documents are right because, previous. Let's actually bring up the league table on the left side, see if anything's developing in the upper area of the table. Oh, maybe another chance perhaps. Not quite. Mata, though, gives it to Damian. We'll look at the league table in a moment. Damian, back post. Ibrahimovic, what a save that is from Brad Guzan. From the middle of his goal to the right of his goal, what a dive. Actually, Watford could be in 5th by the time we play them. What an incredible season they're having. Underwhelming seasons for Liverpool, Everton and Tottenham. But even so, Watford, Swansea and Southampton doing very well this year. The corner came to nothing. Disappointing. Tell you what, Crystal Palace are going to go down and Johan Gabai might be mine. Although I don't know if he's that different from someone like Bender or Schweinsteiger, so maybe not. Okay, at half-time, all's well and good. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Again, shorter episode today. Just keep the series moving, keep it flowing, and tomorrow will be a bigger episode, a weekend special, you might say, with the 3 games we've got at the end of the season. But let's focus on this game, but let's win it first. Grealish puts a ball in, headed back out to him, down this left-hand side, ball back into the middle. Grealish on it again. Talented boy, isn't he? De Gea makes a wonderful double save, and then 2 double blocks. It was a double save and a double block. Marvellous. I enjoyed watching that. Oh, Damian's picked up a knock. Someone that's not particularly injury-prone for me this season has finally got injured. A bruised rib. Oh, that will be a couple of weeks, no doubt. Damian heads forward. I don't know if we keep him out there for as long as possible or take him off now to save him. I think at this point, We probably should take him off. Have we got any recognised right backs? Oh, God, no, we haven't got any recognised right backs. I guess Daley Blind we're going to have to come on. We'll put Jones out at right back and Blind into the centre, but it's not ideal. In fact, no, scrap that. We're not putting Daley Blind at centre back because he's literally not one. Louis. Rojo is going to come in. We'll switch him out for Jones. There we go. Aston Villa playing, it seems to be a counter-attacking style. They kind of soak up a bit of pressure and then look to break. Oh, Diamond could be exposed to. He's not yet gone off. Amavi, Grealish, AU. Well, the lesser of the AUs, I would say. Oh, lovely ball through. Darmian, oh my God. I don't know if an injury has affected the back pass. He's coming off now, like instantly coming off. But that's not good. Our top 4 ambition is looking rather good. But, you know, we're Manchester United. We want a bit more than top 4, right? Darmian here, though. I mean, it's a lovely assist, but not what we wanted at all. Not even a little bit. What a disappointment. After the last episode's exploits against Benfica, I was expecting a response, and we got 2 wins, but now a draw against Villa. They're Villa. Oh my God, I'm slagging them off, and here they go again. Into the middle. AU. We haven't. What's happened? He's offside. Don't do that to me. Thought it was a penalty. 10 or so minutes left to go. Not even that. Time's gone. Time has gone. Oh my God, 10 seconds and we're going to draw with Aston Villa. Ah, the title dream. If we'd have won today, you could have seen us potentially nipping Arsenal the final day of the season. I'll tell you what, the next game against Watford is the crunch game. Unless, of course, Morata can score a winner here, it would be ever so unlikely, and it is unlikely. 1-1 at Villa Park. Villa with a spirited draw. I guess that's pretty good for their survival hopes. It probably means a little bit more to them than us right now, because we don't necessarily think the title is possible. Arsenal do have a game in hand, and we ourselves have a game in hand on Chelsea. Not the best start to an episode, but another game to come. Watford, the team I can't stop talking about. They beat West Ham. Okay then, welcome back. Here we are again. David De Gea in goal. Phil Jones is going to play wing back. Actually, I'm not going to play him as a wing back. I think that might be a risk. We'll play him as a fullback. Damian's literally just come back to full training after he had a week out and his fitness has taken a hit from that. Although he'll probably be back for the next game, luckily. Fellaini is going to start in a ball-winning midfield role. How many games has Fellaini played this season? This will be his 5th appearance. So, yeah, might as well sell him at some point in the summer. But I'll probably have to play him first to get his value up just a tiny bit. Ander Herrera on the right side. Dembele on the left, as we've sort of come to expect at this point. Mata in front of those two with Ibrahimovic and Morata. After a disappointing result against Aston Villa, we're hoping to bounce back at Old Trafford today. Watford look like they're going to play a relatively defensive formation, but I mean, I would if I were them, so fair enough. Yeah, they are doing. Deeney up top obviously caused us a lot of problems last time. Boussafa has come in as well. Asaidi on the right hand side, so a few more changes by this Watford manager. Subotic is at centre back. We almost signed him. He's now at Watford. Okay then, blimey. I was attacking. Because of the team, we're going standard. The fear factor's been put in me. Bloody Watford with their foreign talent and smart transfer business. Can't stand it. Whereas me, I signed Dembele for 18 million. So... Oh, hold on. That would have been outrageous. Dembele, into Mata, into Ibra. Gomez is not a goalkeeper of saving ability. He's like the Romero of Watford, I like to think. Ball out to Phil Jones, don't shoot. Please don't, okay. That might have been a shot. We'll never see the end of that. Gomez kicks it forward. Marcos Rojo heads it down to Dembele, who gives it to Mata. Herrera, forward, gets it back. And where's he going to go with it? Oh, lovely little ball out to this right-hand side. Phil Jones has gallivanted forward. Back stick to Ibra, who's headed it back curiously for Morata, although it's not been able to create an actual chance. Hold on though, because something could happen. Ball played forward. Phil Jones cuts it out. Fellaini recycles the move. Mata, Dembele. He's got Ibra ahead of him. Is he going to pick him out or is he going to go alone? He picks him out. Ibra. Oh my good. Curious. The 2D has made that curious, but we'll just let it go on this occasion. Juan Mata has picked up a knock, a twisted ankle, apparently. Now there are some good replacements for him. Phil Jones has picked up a knock. Agash leg. Any more? Any more for any more? Or we just half-time can't come quick enough. 0-0 against Watford. Come on. Oh my, well, I say 0-0. It could get a lot worse. Herrera, unless of course we spring a counter-attack. Morata, he's got 2 to beat. That first touch is outrageous. The second touch not too bad either. Makes his way into the box, pulls it across under Herrera. He starts the move and finishes it off. What a run. In fact, if we see the 3D, I'm going to go back so we can watch the run of Ander Herrera. That was exceptional. Okay, we're gonna rewind a little bit. Keep your eye on Herrera. Heads the ball clear. This is him. So from box to box, plays the first ball out. We lose sight of him. Ander Herrera has gone, but keep your eyes on him. Morata, think how far ahead Morata is comparatively. We take a little look at this. Ball played across. Good grief. That is the best box-to-box run I've ever seen. We're going to watch it again in a different angle. I feel like the Pro Zone angle will be the one a new angle in Football Manager this year. Let's get rid of this nonsense a moment so we can see it in full quality. So, again, keep your eyes on Ander Herrera. Played the ball first time, but look at him go. Look at him. Look at the sprint he's got on. He bypasses Ibra. I assume that's Ibra. Oh, that's Fellaini. Bypasses him. Not bothered. Ball put in by Morata. And there's Ander Herrera. What a run. What a goal. They're the little bits about Football Manager you don't always see, but I enjoyed that a lot. Rightly celebrates as well. Into half-time then, with a 1-0 lead and a couple of injuries. What we're going to do... I'm going to play a Turbe as the attacking midfielder. Just to give him some game time, really. And Phil Jones has picked up a knock. What do we do about it? For some reason, Valencia's not on the bench, and I can't remember him being injured. We'll leave him out there. I'm backing him. Actually, we've got Daily Blind, so we could put him at centre-back and put Michael Smalling at right-back. That Michael Smalling thing might not get old. I feel like I shouldn't call him Michael Smalling. I should just call him Michael from now on. Mikey boy. Troy Deeney's got himself injured. That could be a blow to Watford's European hopes. They've just made all 3 subs. We're not going to. They've got a corner kick though. Fellaini heads clear. Finally doing something he's actually good at, heading the ball away from goal. Musafa back into the area though. Oh, Agallo nearly got on the end of it, but Ibra now, we're going to bring this away. Lovely little ball through. Morata, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He can't miss. He has missed. What the is going on? Jones back up to Ibra. End of highlight. Thank you very much for making me very excited. Right, we're going to go defensive. This is a big win if we can get it. We'll look at the league table at the end of the game. Oh, a second goal would be absolutely brilliant. Phil Jones, we've kept him out there. To Ander Herrera, who scored that magnificent goal earlier. Dembele on the turn. Into Turbe. Oh, good defending. I'll tell you what, Watford are a hard team to break down. I'll give them credit. Herrera then, with this corner. The anticipation is... it's palpable. Ball played in, Dembele. That literally wasn't worth it. In no way was that worth it. If there's one good thing to come out of this episode, though, it is the Ander Herrera goal. If they score in these final moments, okay, I feel like a goal is coming. I've just got a sense for it. Luke Shaw to Dembele. A Turbe now. Lovely ball to Luke Shaw. No, it's not. It's been cut out, and now Subotic is going to launch this forward, you'd assume. Well, he's not going to. He's going to pass it around. Watford, very capable, not pressured. There's just over 2 minutes. Oh, Rojo, though, steps in. Morata on the turn. And Watford win it back. And I do you know what, boys? I'm nervous. Can you sense the nerves? Oh, no. And there it is. Manchester United 1. Watford 1. Agallo, the substitute. When Deeney went off, I thought, you know what, it's going to be fun. This, though, my friends, is the most... David De Gea. I slugged off Romero, but that, watch it again. Right, the game's ended 1-1. Put the David De Gea thing back up. And post-editing, Ben, comment upon the save. What? Well, there's not much to say other than, I don't think he's tried, which is a theme amongst Manchester United goalkeepers. Sorry, Ben. I've said they were unlucky. I've just bullshitted my way through a chat. 5 games to go then. We are 6 points off the top. Arsenal have got a game in hand. 2 draws. This just isn't good enough. And that then, folks, brings us to the end of another somewhat disappointing episode. Last episode we got into the Champions League. This episode we draw with Villa and Watford. I thought I'd pick this. I thought, you know what, I'll pick these games. We'll do fantastic things. No, we won't. Juan Mata's got injured now as well. It gets so much better. Phil Jones is out for 14 days, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Oh, all right, well, good. Something to deal with next episode. If you've enjoyed today's episode, which, some twisted people out there would have enjoyed my pain and agony. Do leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with the end of the season. Arsenal, West Ham, Chelsea, potentially in that order. Can't quite remember. I'll see you there. Goodbye.